So, Pikmin will be done next week. Now that I have your attention, it is Saturday, the 26th of August, and as I just touched on, Pikmin is wrapping up. Serena and I were able to record not one, not two, but three episodes earlier today, and I thought, foolishly, that we would beat it today. We did not beat it today, but we will probably wrap that up the next time we record. And if not then definitely the time after that. Time's running low, we'll say, on Pikmin. We're rounding the corner to the end. We have to be. I mean, I purposely avoid any and all spoilers for the games that I play because it's just more fun for me to play them that way. So I don't know for certain that we will be, but just the way that things are lining up, and I don't want to say anything about what we've recorded thus far because that would thereby spoil your experience if you're watching that Let's Play. And I don't know if that's the case, right? This channel only has I don't even know, not even 10% of the viewership that the Let's Play channel does. So the crossover is not super consistent. But that aside, you get the point, right? Anyways, with Pikmin wrapping up, it opens up an interesting question. The question is, what do Let's Play next? And I've thought of, various games to Let's Play. If you've looked at the community tab on YouTube, you've seen the list of games that I have on the to Let's Play list. And lots of other people gave their input on that, and things were added to the list, and so on and so forth. And it's getting up on the time where I should pick another game to Let's Play, because I do intend, I guess spoiler alert here, I told the people on Patreon about this, but I do expect to do two Let's Plays concurrently going forward. I did it earlier in the year with The Legend of Zelda, The Minish Cap, as well as Paper Mario, The Thousand Year Door. Had a lot of fun. It went well. People seem to enjoy themselves. I did it again here thus far throughout August and the last bit of July with Tears of the Kingdom, which people just love. It's a very good series. It's doing very well, at least in terms of entertainment for people. And then Pikmin 4, which is also starting to gain some steam. I was not certain that Pikmin 4 would gain a whole lot of steam for a couple of reasons, right? Because one, Pikmin is just not a huge franchise like Zelda is, so it would make sense that the audience for that would be somewhat, smaller. But then also, because that is a series that's very much just for fun. And I mean, every series I do is just for fun, but when I get to play a game with Serena, it's even more just for fun, because I don't want to stress her out with having to adhere to schedules or how to commentate and stuff. I literally just want to set up the game, and I just want us to play and have a good time, because it's a game that we would play whether or not I was going to record it. I just, now that I'm fully into Let's Playing, I record it. Either which way, I'm rambling here. But the point is, I didn't know that the series would do too hot, and it has. And it is doing well on a increasingly more significant basis on the YouTube analytics, and I would show you that, but unfortunately I am editing a Pikmin 4 episode. On YouTube analytics, you can actually filter it, the subscribers, that is, by where they came from. And that series, specifically Pikmin 4, for the last maybe 10 days, maybe 2 weeks, has done better than Zelda, which I guess makes sense. Zelda's on episode 110, so the interest in it is going to dwindle, because a lot of times people will search for a Let's Play and they'll see, oh, this looks interesting. What, episode 107? Oh, I'm not going to watch that. I don't got time for all that. But, it does still procure relatively infrequent but consistent new audience. All that said, again, I'm rambling. It's something I do a lot of. Maybe I should do a Let's Play channel. Oh. Anyways, what I'm talking about here, or trying to talk about here, is what is coming next on the Let's Play channel. And I am torn, and I'd like your input. I talked about how this vlog channel specifically has a markedly lower viewership than the Let's Play channel. And I think of you guys almost as, I don't know, but how do I put this? Not more significant, but you are in the community or whatever. You are not just watching the Let's Play stuff. You are literally watching my random crap throughout the day, which may or may not even ever be entertaining. Sometimes it's me just doing this where I just talk to my phone for like 10 minutes. And if you're that interested in what I'm doing, first and foremost, thank you. I think you're awesome. I've probably replied to your comments. If you haven't left comments, you should, because I would love to reply to them. I think you're great just for hanging out. But that being said, you are part of a smaller group of people, you know, somewhat similar to like the people on Patreons, the patrons, as it were, or the YouTube members. And of course, there are YouTube members that are also on this channel because I've seen you comment, or also like the Twitch subs, which is crazy that I still have Twitch subs because I do not stream on Twitch, but people renew their subs. People renew their subs. I get the notification. People still sub on Twitch. You guys are part of like, I guess, the upper echelon of channel members or community members or something. And I don't want to like, what's the word? I'm not trying to like segregate people here. I'm not trying to like offer any discrepancies between them. But the point is that you are more invested in how things are going. You seem to care more. I mean, you're watching this, so you at least care more than just about the video games that I play or that Serena and I play. So I think that you deserve a heightened platform, if that makes sense. So when it comes to what I play next, I think that your input matters more. I'll be blunt. I try to please everyone. That's just in my nature. I'm a people pleaser. I love people. I love to help people. I love to make people happy. But you can only do so much. And I think that people like yourself who are taking the time out of their day to not only watch the Let's Play channel, but also engage with this channel and then goodness knows wherever else you are, I think that you deserve, like I said, to be up on a pedestal. So, that being said, I am at an impasse for what to Let's Play next. And it's not for lack of ideas, right? We talked about the community post earlier in the vlog, but specifically from that list, what to Let's Play. Now, there have been some very, very vocal people suggesting some games. Golden Sun, The Lost Age has been recommended the most out of any game, but it's been recommended by, I think, the same 2 people, maybe a couple hundred times each. And I do really want to play it, and I will play it. That is on the 2 Let's Play list. It's going to happen, but I don't know that it will be after Pikmin 4. Because something else to consider, too, is I need to play Super Mario Wonder, which comes out in October. So whatever I Let's Play now needs to fit in the time slot from like the first week of September to the second week of October. So it's got to be less than 50 episodes, right? I don't know that Golden Sun, The Lost Age, will be less than 50 episodes. That might be like a 60 episode. It'll be close. I mean, I've looked at howlongtobeat.com, and in fact, I can do it right now just to get a better grip. How long to beat Golden Sun? Bear with me here. This is The Lost Age, or maybe we just do TLA. We'll know what I mean. Yes, how long is Golden Sun, The Lost Age? It looks like it is 31 hours for the main story, and main story plus sides, which is probably the number I should look like, 39 and a half. Yeah, that's not going to fit, because you think of Let's Play episodes, you think of them being 30 minutes in length. 39 and a half, goodness gracious, that's 79 episodes if they're all 30 minutes, and it works like that. So that's, even if we just did the main story, that's 62 episodes. So I hate to say it, you know, if you've been one of the people recommending that game, I'll get to it. I promise, I will. I want to. It's a game that I grew up with. I mean, over there on my shelf, I have a very limited amount of Game Boy Advance games, and that's one of them. So I love it. Anyways, that still continues to allow the question, what's next, to persist. I'm leaning in a couple different directions, and I would appreciate your input if you have any at all. If you don't, that's fine. It doesn't matter. Either which way, I'll flip a coin or roll a die or something and figure it out. But I am thinking, 1, Ocarina of Time. Great game. I know it, love it. I grew up with it. It was my first major introduction to The Legend of Zelda. It means a lot to me. I have been holding on to that one until I get better equipment. Still haven't gotten better equipment, but it's coming. It's coming. So I don't know if I want to pull the trigger on that just yet, but this would be a decent time because it would fit into that, you know, whatever 45 episode series slot. If not that, I'm also considering Super Mario Sunshine, another game that I grew up with. Well, I mean, yeah, I grew up with. I mean, I was a little bit older when it came out, but it's still like integral to my like Nintendo fandom. There's a long period of time where that was my favorite Mario game, and it might still be. It's between that Mario game and one other. I'll let you guess which one. So, Ocarina of Time, Super Mario Sunshine, or Super Paper Mario. Super Paper Mario is another game that's been heavily requested on the channel because I've covered Paper Mario 64, Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door. Super Paper Mario is the direct sequel to that, and while it does see a sort of change from the predecessors, those two games specifically, the formula that they had laid out, it is still, at least from what I've been told, better than some of the other Paper Mario games. I've never played it, so that's what makes it different in this sort of assessment. That is the one of those three games that would be a truly blind experience for me, because all I've done with Paper Mario is played Paper Mario 64, Thousand Year Door, and then about maybe a third of the way through Origami King. So I took a hiatus there from Paper Mario because I saw that they were leaving the party system, the star points, the badges were going away, and I said, I'm going away too. But I'm ready to get back into it because people want me to play it, and God gracious almighty, I love Mario and I love Paper Mario, so it would be a great opportunity for it. Though that there also runs the risk of time too, because how long to beat specifically for Super Paper Mario, I think puts it at just slight. No, it's pretty close. That's what it is. It's close. So the main plus sides puts it at 24 hours, which would be 48 episodes. That would be like right on the cusp of Super. That would be perfect potentially. Oh, we'll figure it out, and hopefully it'll help. And hopefully you had a good time because this is the end of the vlog. So thank you so much for watching. Thanks for listening to my rambling moment on the ins and outs of, you know, selecting another game to Let's Play. I know that most people really don't care, and that's fine. I just do this for fun. But you care, and you watch this long, and I think that's awesome. So thanks again, and I'll see you tomorrow.